This is how the super rich spent their money in 2014. And you can see this is in billions of dollars. The total is $1.1 trillion, all spent last year. And you can see the most, $437.8 billion on luxury cars. 278 on luxury personal goods, which I guess is jewelry or clothing, things like that. 187 billion on hotels. Think about that. $187 billion in 1 year spent on hotels. When you know these people own gorgeous homes, right? 48 billion on food? How do you do that? Like in 1 year, how do you do that? 24 billion on private jets, 22 on furniture, 8.7 on yachts, and 1.2 on cruises. That food one's really getting to me, so I took out the calculator. Just per day, I just divided 48.6 billion divided by 365. So they spent $133 million per day on food. Again, how is that possible? I mean, assume that it doesn't say how many people in this, were I won't say surveyed, but how many people added up to the $1.1 trillion. Say there's 10,000, right? Just use the number 10,000 super rich here that they're using. That means they would have spent a little over $13,000 a day on food. It's astronomical. Astronomical if it's 10,000 people, which is a reasonable number that have this kind of money. And just keep in mind again that 48 billion is about 10 times less than was spent on cars. So even though they're spending astronomical amounts on food, like buy a box of cereal, I mean, come on. I thought I would share. I thought this was an interesting breakdown of what the rich actually spend their money on.